Welcome to a chilly day on the homestead. For this Florida native, it's quite cold. It's about 40 degrees outside. It was 20 this morning when we woke up. I have just finished building the world's greatest chick brooder. You might be saying to yourself, that's just a bunch of taped together cardboard. And you'd be correct. It'll work for now. These chicks need to get out of the house. They are getting stinky, which we usually keep whenever we do a new batch of chicks. We usually keep them in the house for a few days. They've been in for a little over a week, so we'll move them over here out to the outbuilding. They'll stay in there for a few more weeks, and then we'll move them out to the barn, and they'll be close to not even needing a heat lamp. All right, let's get these babies moved. Let's put this heat lamp up. What do you think, baby? Okay, you good height, or you want to higher? That's probably good. That's probably good, huh?
Yeah. I want to help with that shit.
All right, you want to plug it in?
Yeah.
Go ahead. You can plug it in?
Yeah.
Don't put your finger on the metal. It'll zap you. Good job. We got the heat lamp plugged in. Just hooked to the wall with some fencing wire. I know the safety folks might be concerned, but this is an outbuilding. And we have done this many times already. Absolute worst case, this outbuilding burns. Insanely unlikely it would ever happen, but we're good. Let's get it moved over. Look at their feathers coming in, huh? You see that? Look at these feathers.
What's that shit?
Feathers are coming in nice. There
Yeah.
you guys go.
Dude, do you have another one going?
I think so. I don't remember.
You know why their heads are like that, all wet?
They're always jumping on top of each other.
No, because
Reaching in there. We'll be right back, okay?
Okay. I did the old one.
you didn't?
No.
Okay.
I just watched them.
Okay, Daddy's bringing them some new food, okay?
What's that you, Dad?
Oh, baby?
What's that you?
Yes, that was me.
Oh.
They're getting more food. More feed?
Yes.
These chicks are hungry. Huh? Are your babies hungry? Are they your babies?
Yes. And we got them from the post office.
We picked them up at the post office?
Yes.
Yes, we did.
And that one did it, that one.
Huh?
My friends did that one.
Your friends didn't take one?
No,
Which friends you talking about?
my other friends.
Your other friends?
Yeah.
Mission 1 done. We got the chicks moved over to the outbuilding. We're gonna take their old bedding, bring that down to the compost pile, along with some kitchen scraps. We've really tried to do better about composting the kitchen scraps. I mean, it's like you can take leftover food, kitchen scraps, and that whatever we're not feeding to the animals, because we feed scraps a lot to the chickens and the rabbits, but orange peels and banana peels, stuff that we're not going to feed to the chickens or the rabbit. We've been trying to compost that, as well as the manure. We'll clean the manure out of the stalls when we have it, and we put that in the compost pile. I know it seems like, yeah, duh, but how cool is that? You take this stuff turn it into compost. Helps you grow your vegetables. It's pretty awesome. So typically for chick bedding, we would use pine shavings, but we didn't have any pine shavings, and we have a bunch of leftover hay, so we've been using hay. It works out pretty well. It composts down too, just like pine shavings. Hoping to try to get some work done today on the egg layer coop. As you guys can see, the roof is on. I have not edited that yet. I tell you, this editing video stuff, it's a lot more work than I thought. But I'm learning, getting there. It's nice to have a new skill. I think I hear some chickens. Let's see how many eggs we got today. Oh, we got one laying. We got a lady laying an egg as we speak. Look at that. Oh, those are warm. Love fresh eggs. There's been a lot of talk lately about a specific company's chicken feed. That this chicken feed has been tampered with, whether on purpose or not, to stop the chickens laying. How true that is, I don't know. I know chickens lay less in the winter. I know though, even though we had young pullets, it was really odd that we didn't get any eggs for almost 2 months. That seems, we certainly never had that problem before. We just recently switched to 100% organic, not big box store brand, and we've been getting about 4 to 5 eggs a day. We also have a little bit more sunlight, but it's been a drastic change on top of the fermenting. So, I don't know. We put these planter boxes in by the house. We were originally going to use them for lettuce, but we decided when we found out we can get some bare root strawberries for cheap, we're going to go ahead and put those strawberries in here, and I'm going to build 2 more and put them over there. We'll put lettuce in that one. So let's go ahead and get these strawberries in the ground. All right, so we decided to put the strawberries in the ground because these things will grow back every year. And if we put them in the actual ground instead of the boxes, it's kind of hard because then you got to till around them and you might pull them up by accident. At least in here, we know they're in the box. And they can stay in the box and they don't have to be disturbed, and they can keep coming back every year. I think you said, what, babe, 7 years? Around 4 to 5 years, I guess. Not 7, 4 to 5 years they'll keep coming back. We got them all tucked away. What you planting?
I am just planting like a chef's medley.
Chef's
Some
medley.
different lettuces. Never tried it before, but looked really good.
How do you plant lettuce?
This is just direct sow. So normally you want to space them out a little bit, but I'm just gonna sprinkle them into the dirt. And if I need to, I'll just kind of get rid of some as they grow. What's that called again?
Thin them?
Yes, thin them. And then you just kind of, they don't need a lot of depth in the soil, so you just kind of just move the soil over top. We'll see what comes out of it.
We're gonna cover it with hay
We will, probably.
so the chickens don't scratch it all up. Sprinkle them in. Wait, are you feeding the chickens dog food, baby? No, don't feed them any more dog food, okay?
Did you see the rest? You're like.
You know your daughter's over there feeding these chickens dog food?
She's the chicken lady.
And she
over
said,
here.
don't worry.
Cat lady, she's the...
I mean, Princess, you can't be feeding the chickens dog food.
You did that on my back.
Who did what on your back?
Those chickens.
To say that I'm excited about these steaks would be an understatement. I'm excited to see how they taste. I'm excited to have steak back in the house. So we're just gonna put some salt and pepper on them. And since it's too cold to be grilling outside, we're gonna cook them on the cast iron.
You're gonna cook it on the cast iron?
Mm-hmm.
Huh, I never thought of that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
So we have 2 New York strips here, 2 fillets.
Dad, I got a great idea. We can do tea.
We're gonna cook these up on the cast iron for dinner, some salad, some potatoes. Thanks for following along for the day. We'll see you next time.